Welcome back to NEOL Elimination. In the last episode, Lake Cable was eliminated, much to Lake Slagle's dismay. The contestants tried to find a violin. Then Clinton, Kenton, Akron, and North Jackson won immunity, leaving the rest up for elimination. So who will be eliminated? Find out right now, on NEOL Elimination.
Okay, North Canton, Norton, and Lake Slagle. Welcome back. As for you, New Franklin, welcome to the changing elimination area. This time, we got 63 votes, which is the exact same as the last elimination. Let's read hate comments with spacing errors in them. Everlovers Game says, Lake Slagle because deal with it, be more like Basking Ridge, unlike you he wasn't crying, he tried to avenge his brother's elimination even if it means cheating.
Well then what's the point? I miss my sister so very much. I just want to see her again. That's all.
Roman the Maker 777 says, Lake Slagle so she can see her sister again.
Thank you for saying that. I miss her so fucking much.
Shadow Star says, Lake Stagle, thank you for making this easy.
You spelled my name wrong, so I am not responding to this crap.
3 hate comment limit reached on Lake Slagle. Moving on. Goofy Ass Show says, North Kenton because F. Sanitman says, New Franklin because.
No. Who needs Belma when you have me?
Silver Flynn the 710 says, 07 New Franklin.
What the hell does 07 mean? Please explain it to me.
Axel Pereira Guadama says, Norton because.
Everybody do the flop!
Also, that's all of the hate comments. So let's just fix this.
Greetings, Quandale Dingle here. My cousin Henry Bartholomew Dinglenut got arrested for putting a TNT in a daycare center. I put a camera in Joe Biden's bathroom and watched him take a poop. My Asian brother Quan Ling Ling Dingle put illegal substances in my ramen and I died. I put bug spray in my little brother Quavante Zingleton's eye. I smacked my sister that has Tourette's because she called me a bad word. What's up guys, it's Quandale Dingle here. I have been arrested for multiple crimes, including battery on a police officer, grand theft, declaring war on Italy, and public indecency. I will be escaping prison on March 28th. After that, I will take over the world. Hey, Quandale Dingle here. I just escaped prison. I am staying at my friend Juandale Pringle's house. As I was running away from cops, I fell and scraped some of my foreskin off. A guy named Garfield Jensen bent me over in the shower while I was in prison. What are you doing? My baby mama Shaniqua Anderson told me to pay child support, so I gave my baby to creepy old guys. Oh yeah. Hello, Quandale Dingle here. I was caught running thy opposition's pockets in the street of London. Holy shit! My grandfather, Henry Arthur Zinky Nut, was apprehended in a matter of minutes after trying to rob a fish and chip shop. Hey, Quandale Dingle here. I just escaped prison. I am staying at my friend Juandale Pringle's house. As I was running away from cops, I fell and scraped some of my foreskin off. A guy named Garfield Jensen bent me over in the shower while I was in prison. What are you doing? My baby mama Shaniqua Anderson told me to pay child support, so I gave my baby to—
Okay, why are we doing the Quandale Dingle shit again?
This is not funny. End this shit right fucking now.
Now we can read the votes. Norton got 4 votes. North Kenton got 8 votes. New Franklin and Lake Slagle. You are the bottom 2. One of you will be eliminated. Display the votes. So that means New Franklin is the last one safe, with 9 votes. And Lake Slagle, with 42 votes, you are eliminated.
Well, who gives? I deserve this.
What do you mean? I thought you two were a great duo. Youngstown would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you two.
Because, I wanted Youngstown disqualified.
Wait, you wanted him what?
Yes, I wanted him gone. Because he was rude to me and Lake Cable. And I don't mean the kind of rudeness you can laugh off. The kind that stings in the moment but fades away when the next round starts. No, this was something deeper, sharper, deliberate. He didn't just dismiss us, he tried to erase us. He tried to make us feel like our presence here was a mistake, like we were just filling empty space until he could take the spotlight and bask in it. And that's not competition, that's arrogance disguised as dominance. From the very first interaction, he mocked my stance, my timing, even the way I took a breath before speaking. He called me predictable. He said I was dragging the team down. And maybe to an outsider that's just words, but when you're in the middle of a challenge, when you're standing shoulder to shoulder with people who trust you, those words cut deeper than you want to admit. And then there was Lake Cable. She spoke up with an idea, bold and smart, and he cut her off mid-sentence, waving her away like she wasn't even worthy of being heard. He rolled his eyes, smirked at the others, and suddenly the room felt heavier, like he'd stolen the confidence right out of her lungs. I saw it. I felt it. And in that moment, I swore I wouldn't let him get away with it. Because here's the truth, Youngstown wasn't just competing, he was contaminating. Every laugh at our expense, every smug little comment, it wasn't about strategy, it was about power. He wanted control of the mood, the rhythm, the flow of every second we were in that arena. And when someone like him takes control, it doesn't inspire, it crushes. It makes people doubt themselves. It makes good ideas die before they're spoken. It turns strong teammates into quiet shadows. And I couldn't stand by and let that keep happening. Do you know what it feels like to look around at your team and see them shrinking back, holding their words, doubting themselves, all because one man decided his voice mattered more than anyone else's? It eats at you. It gnaws at your stomach. You start to wonder, are we here to compete, or are we here to be humiliated? And I refuse to let anyone, not even Youngstown, dictate that answer for me. So yes, I wanted him gone. Not because I was afraid of him. Not because I couldn't handle his words. But because the game is bigger than him. It's bigger than me. It's about every single person who steps up and gives their all, even when they're trembling, even when they're doubting, even when they know they might fail. That deserves respect. That deserves space to breathe. And Youngstown was choking that space out with every smirk, every insult, every ounce of arrogance he poured into the air. I wanted him gone because without him, we could breathe again. We could focus again. We could fight this fight on even ground instead of constantly clawing against the shadow he cast over us. I wanted him gone because Lake Cable deserved to be heard. I wanted him gone because my team deserved a chance to stand tall. And I wanted him gone because sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is not endure the poison, not grin and bear it, but cut it off before it spreads. So yes, I wanted him gone. And I don't regret it for a second. Because the game we came here to play, the one worth fighting for, only starts when voices like his are finally silenced.
Oh, my God. That was wonderful. And I must say, I 100% don't blame you for saying that. In fact, hearing it out loud just proves you've got the spark, the guts, and the confidence to own your moment, so don't hold back now, keep pushing, because that energy is exactly what's going to carry you further than you ever thought possible. Thank you for that. You almost made me tear up a bit. Also, before you go, please tell Youngstown I said fuck you when you get to the SLB.
I will. And thank you again for letting me and Lake Cable compete.
You're welcome. Congratulations again on a terrific performance.
In today's challenge, you have to solve the shipping equation. The 3 people who solve the shipping equation will win immunity. And the rest will be up for elimination. Now, let's get started.
Okay, dude, if you're gonna keep asking me this, just get the hell off my blank screen, dude. This is what my contractor wanted. I told you this last time. Sick-ass people.
The challenge is over. And since Clinton, Kenton, and New Franklin had solved the shipping equation first, they all win immunity. And the rest of the contestants are being put up for elimination. God. That was one hell of a weekend. Getting to see Catawba Landing for the very last time before the winter is truly one hell of a deal. Goodbye Catawba Landing. And hello Safe Harbor Lakefront.